Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Theme Park. Last episode we built the log flume and we added the support structure to the lift hill of the flying coaster. And this episode we will continue building the flying coaster. And now the log flume, of course. We will continue. We will finish the hacking part of the ride itself. And then we will test it, I think. I'm not quite sure about that, to be honest. But we should be testing if I remember it correctly. So yeah. What I wanted to say is I'm not quite sure when you will hear this episode, because I had a little discussion with version 1, and he said because he forgot to do the RCT2 Germany weekly episode on I have to look in the calendar, on Sunday the 8th of March. He forgot to upload it there, and therefore he wanted to upload it this last week. And because I didn't want him to upload it just whenever the fuck he wants, and like 5 minutes after Let's Build a Theme Park is published, something like that. So I said, okay, do it on Friday, whenever you want on Friday, and we won't do Let's Build a Theme Park then. Now it's Friday the 13th of March, the day when Stefan should have, or version 1 should have, uploaded his episode, and it's 7:30 p.m. and there is still no sign of any attempt to upload anything. So I decided, fuck him. Then I published a video that was originally meant to be published on Sunday, that got published like today, on Friday. So either he's willing to upload his episode on Sunday then, like normal, or I will upload this Let's Build a Theme Park episode for Sunday. I will upload it, but I'm not sure if I will upload it and publish it on Sunday or on Wednesday. That's not sure yet. We'll have to see what he's doing. Yeah, I want to apologize, of course, for that. That should not happen, but it happened, which is not good. But yeah, that's what happens when you let somebody else work with you on the channel or whatever, and that's what can happen. Right now I'm just testing the log flume, because I want to have like the right amount of boats on the ride, not too many, not too much, and not too many or not too much. Yeah, I just want the right amount of boats, and therefore I'm testing it and adjusting the number of boats, so that hopefully everything is fine. This time, as you see, we have not enough boats. There need to be like 2 or 3 more, so that we have some of the boats waiting in the station. Yeah, and I wanted a path to the station to go like underneath the track, and that's what I'm doing here. Originally I wanted to do something like a viaduct, but to be perfectly honest, I don't know where I should put it, because I don't have like a very high mountain in the area. Of course, there is will be a high mountain, but there's an attraction on it, and it would be very unrealistic if I would put an aqueduct out of that, like out of that attraction. That would be not very wise to do. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do a viaduct or something like it. Yeah, originally I wanted to do it with the log flume, that the log flume represents the viaduct, but of course with the track and the layout the log flume has, that's not a good idea anymore. Yeah, that's basically it. It's not a good idea, and that's why we are not doing it. Next thing, I'm connecting the path underneath the little mountain here, because I don't want to have any dead ends in the park. That's not good for the peep flow, and it just does not look that good if you have real dead ends. We will have a dead end in the Rome section, but there will be one of my exits, my emergency exits will be placed there, so that it's not really a dead end. It will look like a dead end for you guys watching or watching the park in game, or watching the park in a video or something. For you it will look like a dead end, but since we put the emergency route there, it won't be a dead end after all. I'm not sure if we will be doing it this episode or next episode, but the dummy track, like the real track where the station huts are, I will get it invisible sometime in the future, but because of a bug the game has, I need to remove it again, so that yeah, I'm not sure if it's this episode or next episode, or like episode 99 or whatever. We will do it. We will make it invisible and then make it visible again, and then remove parts of it. It's just not. If you do play RCT2, don't hack. Don't do dummy tracks. It's disgusting. I mean, they are really useful, but they are fucking up the game so much. Like the big problem was with the dummy track, with the log flume dummy track in place, the other rides around it can't get their test values right. So they are like, if you put them in test mode, or if you open them and they're going round and round and round, they will gather information about speed, height, the g-forces, the inversions and everything like that, but they won't put like the values, like the excitement rating or the intensity rating, or the shit like that. They won't get those, so the peeps won't go on them, because obviously they have no rating, and that sucks really hard. I had that problem with the Märchenpark, Märchenparadies, but it was only like 1 or 2 rides there, I think, that had this problem. But because in this park they're missing so many rides, and so many rides do not have oh, for fuck's sake, I have no idea what I wanted to say. Blah 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 blah. talking shit all day. Woo. What I wanted to say with the merch park was my little fairy tale park I did 2014. I didn't have that much of a problem there because I opened the park very early in construction, so all the rides already did have those ratings. They were already open. Everything was working and shit like that, so I didn't have the problem there. But in this park, because there are no peeps in it yet, the rides are not open yet, and there are several rides missing because I haven't built them yet. This means there are like, I don't know, in the end there would be like 10 rides missing with no ratings because they are not built yet, and then there will be like another 99% of the rides with no rating because they are not open yet. So I can't, or I don't want to change them all manually. So that's why I won't build the dummy track, or I will remove the dummy track of the log flume. Oh my god, I'm talking so much shit today, that's not possible. I need a beer after this recording. It's not. Oh my god, that's not good. But yeah, what are we doing here? This will be like a palace kind of thing. And the coaster, or the dark ride, it will be a dark ride of course, will be positioned in the dungeons underneath the palace. So what we're doing, yeah, you can see it right now, we will raise the land so that it, like, the whole thing is a mountain or a hill, and the roof you can see right now will be the foundation of the palace. So the palace will be built on those base blocks. So like what you see now as the roof of the whole thing will actually be the bottom of the whole thing, and the ride will be underneath the palace. That's what I was planning, at least. But you will see more of that, of the theming aspect of it all later on in the show. Not today, not tomorrow, but someday in the future. The ride itself, why did I choose the suspended wild mouse for a dark ride? That's fairly easy because if you've ever been to Efteling, which is a very beautiful park in the Netherlands, they have a dark ride there called Droomvlucht, and Droomvlucht is like my most favorite dark ride ever. I really love this ride. I enjoy it so much. It's not, yeah. They should, I don't know, ban me there or something. I have way too much fun on this ride. And Droomvlucht is a suspended dark ride. It looks very similar to the suspended wild mouse in RCT, but the vehicles can turn themselves. So like, it's like the rotating wild mouse, but in a suspended kind of thing. And it's not actually like a roller coaster. It's more like like a dark ride. It's powered and doesn't have like real roller coaster elements, but basically that's what I'm trying to replicate here. nothing too wild. Everything is fairly slow, and then you go through different rooms with different themes in it. That's what this whole thing is about. Like a Traumflucht wannabe kind of thing. So, but that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, even if I did talk way too much shit this episode. See you again whenever. Wednesday or Friday. I have no idea when this video comes out, so I'm not sure when we will see each other again, but we will. So, thanks for watching, and goodbye.